You are 10 when you first learn that your voice isn't welcome. It isn't just the words that come out crooked, it's the pauses, the stops, the awkward silences that bloom between syllables, like potholes in the road of a sentence. And every time you hit one, the whole room winces. You hear laughter before you hear your name, and it takes longer than it should to realize you're the joke. At first, you try to fight it. You practice in mirrors. You rehearse out loud, slow and careful, like you're walking on glass. You pretend that if you can just say everything right, the world will say something kind back. But the world doesn't, so you stop speaking unless you have to. You fake sore throats, pretend you're shy. You become the girl who doesn't raise her hand, the girl who eats lunch with her headphones on, the girl whose silence becomes her armor. What no one knows is that under that armor, you're humming. Always humming. Your dad had this old iPod, grey, scratched, probably from the early 2000s. You took it, you filled it with music. Justin Bieber, Adele, Birdie. That one indie artist no one else knew about. At night, you press the earbuds in so deep they hurt just to feel the music inside your skull. You sing along, not loud, never loud, but just enough to feel like your voice belongs somewhere. And the strangest thing happens. When you sing, you don't stutter. It's like a magic trick. Open your mouth and out comes something clean, whole, beautiful even. You don't understand it, but you trust it. So you start singing more, into a hairbrush, into your pillow, into the silence. Because in song, you are free. Middle school comes with new lockers, new faces, and the same cruelty dressed in different clothes. There's a group of girls who pick you as their project. They call you Glitch, like you're a broken recording. They film you giving a book report, snip the clip where you stutter, loop it, and post it with a laughing emoji. It spreads. You hear it echo from phones behind you in line at lunch. The shame clings to you like sweat. You ask to stay home. You cry in the nurse's office. You pretend you're sick just to avoid being seen. The worst part isn't what they say. It's that you start to believe it, that you're defective, that maybe silence is all you're good for. But when you close your door at home, you open your laptop and sing. You record yourself on your mom's old webcam using a sock as a pop filter. The video is grainy. Your face is half in shadow. But your voice? It carries. You cover Love Yourself. And for the first time in days, you don't feel small. You upload it anonymously to YouTube. 1 view, 1 like. You know it's yours. Still, it feels like something real. Like planting a seed in a place no one can trample it. You do it again the next week, then again the week after that. Eventually, you start showing your face. You start sitting up straighter in the videos. Your hair still falls over your eyes, but now you leave your bedroom door cracked open. Each upload becomes a quiet rebellion against the bullies, against the label they gave you, against the belief that your voice didn't matter. Freshman year of high school, your choir teacher hears you humming during cleanup. She asks you to stay after class. You freeze, prepare to be scolded, but she just smiles. "Sing that again," she says. You do. You sing like you've got a secret, because you do. Your whole life, you've lived in the shadows of your own words, and now someone is shining a light into them. She makes you join choir. You don't say no. On stage, under the soft glow of gymnasium lights, your hands still shake, but your voice doesn't. You sing in harmony for the first time, and realize you've never felt less alone. One day, your channel hits 10,000 subscribers. You didn't tell anyone at school, but someone found it. They comment, "Wait, is this the same girl who never talks?" You think about deleting the channel, but then another comment appears from someone across the country. "I stutter too. You give me hope." You don't delete it. Instead, you start replying. You learn to produce better. You learn to EQ your tracks. You trade your sock mic for a second-hand condenser. Every detail matters. Every song feels like you're building a house where your younger self can finally feel safe. By junior year, the quiet girl becomes the girl with the voice. Not in speech class, not in hallways, but in headphones, in videos, in hearts. People start to see you differently, not as the glitch, but the melody. You audition for a local open mic night. You wear a hoodie 3 sizes too big and nearly throw up backstage, but you walk out and sing. You choose a Bieber song. Ghost, because it feels like you. All the things left unsaid, all the people who couldn't see you. When you finish, the room claps. Not politely, not out of obligation. They stand, they cheer. You smile so hard your cheeks hurt. One of your classmates comes up to you after. She says, "I didn't know you could do that." And for the first time, you do something you rarely risk. You speak. "Yeah," you say, "I didn't either." Senior year feels like a song with a slow crescendo. Your videos gain traction. A TikTok clip of you singing goes semi-viral. You start recording your first original song with the help of a family friend who owns a mic and a garage. You check comments at red lights. You rehearse harmonies in the shower. You dream of stages you're not even sure you'll reach. But you keep uploading, keep writing, keep believing. One night, you're scrolling in bed, half asleep when you see it. A notification, a repost, Justin Bieber. He shared your latest video. Caption: "This girl can sing." You sit up, your heart pounds. Then another buzz, a message from him. You crush that. "Come sing with me at the LA show?" You read it 3 times, then once more, just to be sure you didn't hallucinate it. You show your mom, she screams. You scream louder. A week later, you're on a plane to California. Your ears pop, your stomach churns. You wear the hoodie again for luck. Backstage is surreal. Security, sound checks, light rigs and buzz and nerves. You meet him. He smiles like he means it. He tells you to breathe. Then you walk on stage. The crowd is a thunderstorm. You are the lightning. He steps back and nods. Your voice fills the stadium. And not once do you stutter. When it's over, you cry. He hugs you. You both laugh. You replay the footage 100 times. Not to see yourself, but to believe it really happened. To remind yourself of how far you've come. The next morning, your follower count triples. People reach out. Producers, fans, kids like you. You get invited to perform at a school anti-bullying event. Then another, and another. You tell your story. Not the fairy tale, not the headline, the truth. That you were the girl who couldn't speak without shame. That you lived in fear of your own voice. And that music saved you before anyone else did. You release your first EP. It climbs. Slowly. Then all at once. You're on playlists, interviews, podcasts. But you never forget the girl in the closet with a sock for a mic. You never forget the silence, the sting of being laughed at for something you couldn't control. So you start something new, workshops for kids who stutter, not to fix them, but to show them that their voices are instruments too, and they don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You meet a girl who hasn't spoken in school for 3 years. You hand her your old iPod and say, "This helped me once. Maybe it can help you too." She doesn't speak, but she smiles, and that's enough. You return to your hometown one summer, walk past your old middle school, past the bathroom where you used to cry, past the locker where someone once taped a note that read, "Why do you even try?" You hum as you pass, softly but not quietly, because your voice no longer hides, it soars. And maybe the world didn't always deserve to hear it, but it needed to, and now it does.